Welcome to a new world. In September 2018, the Microsoft Excel developers started to roll out this new version of Excel. It's got 7 new functions and a new calculation engine. So sit back, watch, listen, pay attention to the magic. There is no exercise file. I'm going to give you an overview of what's new with these functions and the new calculation engine. So we're starting with first and last names. The last names in column C, rows 2 through 14 are all caps. And then the corresponding first names, they're a mix of all caps, proper, and lowercase. We've got to fix those. We also want to put the names together. So let's get started doing some of this work and showing you some of this beauty. The first thing I want to do is put our data in a table. Here we go. Cursor is in the data range, format as table. Grab this nice purple. Okay, it does have headers. First name, I want to use proper to fix these names. Equals proper. What text? This text. Enter. Ooh. Now notice that blue line. That shows where our dynamic array is. And notice we don't have any all caps or lowercase names anymore. One other thing to notice, the cursor is on David's name. If we need to change this function, we can't do it here. We have to go back to the start of the dynamic array, and notice the function is not grayed out. If we have to make a change, that's where it has to happen. Next, I will use one of the new functions. We're going to use sort by. Sort by. Open parentheses. We already have the array that we want to sort, comma, what do we want to sort by? We want to sort by the last name. Go back here, close parentheses, enter. Look at that. The last names are all in alphabetical order. Adelina Ambrose is matched up with Annalena Ambrose. Send along is send along in both areas. We're good. Next, I want to get a count of how many people we have. I want to go here, equals count A, open parentheses. Now I'm going to highlight this entire range. Notice that G2 pound sign. The pound sign is telling us that we are referencing a dynamic array. Watch. I'm going to hit enter. It says 26, but that's because it's counting everything in the dynamic array. So I need to divide this by 2 actually. Enter. Now we've got 13. Now we've got more names to add. Let's grab these, drag it up. What happened? We've got this spill error. This spill error is letting us know there is not enough room for the result that was generated. Let's click on it. Now see the dashed blue line now? That dashed blue line is going all the way down under Neo James. We need to clear at least that much room for our result to show. So let's grab that whole data set and move it out of the way. Got the list of people, and we're going to grab this and let's slide it over here. As soon as we moved it, the spill dropped down. We didn't have to refresh, rewrite our formula or anything. And the count has updated. It's showing us we've got 24 people. Also notice everything is in order because of that sort by function that we used. Next, I want to concatenate the names. That means put them together so that then I can retrieve their recurring dreams. Let's make name equals this range and space and here. Enter. Beautiful. You see that? It's so easy. Now let's slide over because we're about to do a VLOOKUP so that we can get everybody's recurring dream matched up. Let's put this into a table. Okay. It looks ugly. Let's do this again. Let's grab this blue. All right. Double click. Double click. Okay. Equals VLOOKUP. Double click it. Look up what? This whole range. Notice I2 $, because we're looking at the entire dynamic range. Comma. Where do we want to look up the dreams at? We want to look over here. Comma. The second column. Comma. False for an exact match. Close parentheses. Enter. Check that out. Is everything matched up? In columns I and J, it says Emma Bond has a recurring dream about being lost. What about our master list in columns M and N? Yep, Emma Bond, lost. Everything is matched up. Everything is integrated. With these new functions and a new calculation engine, so much more is possible. So much more is easier. And that's what we're stepping into as we go into this brand new world.